Hello YouTube, and welcome again to Channel O. What you're looking at is the cup holder in my 2002 Audi A4. Obviously, it's broken, and that was a result of an argument between it and my cat's cat carrier. The cup holder broke. Anyway, it's irretrievably broken, and I thought maybe I would try to glue some of the parts that are broken, try to glue them back because I have all the parts, but that's not going to work. All the brakes are at stress areas and it would probably just break again. So what I have to do is figure out how to remove it and put in a new one, which is just what we're going to do. Okay, the first thing we need to do to get access to the cup holder is to remove this surround here. Now you'll notice that the cup holder is already in place and it's illuminated and things like that. That's because the original video I made for the trim removal was somehow deleted. But anyway, to do this, all you have to do is pull this out. Okay, pull your drawer out. You already have access here, but if you don't, pull that out. And all you do is put your thumb under here and it pops right out. I'm pulling it out right now. It's a little harder with this side, but I don't know if you could see that, but the trim's coming out right now. It just slides out. See how that is? So I'm not going to bother with the entire removal process, but it just slides out. Like I said, easy procedure. If you're having difficulty with this, I read something on the internet that said you can get a paint can opener tool, the kind with a little hook on it, and you can slide that in here with the hook down and pull this out. I did not need to do that at all. This is a very, very old car, 2002 model, and the trim has never been removed, and it came off very, very simply. Anyway, once I pulled that out originally, I saw that I thought there were little clips along the top. They're little black things. Well, they're really not clips. They're little rubber bumpers, and I'll reference that in the next video. Well, on further inspection, I found that there aren't any simple tabs at the top of this to release the cup holder. Instead, where let's see, up here and here on either side of the cup holder, let me show you the replacement, and I'll talk about the replacement in a minute. Here's the replacement. Notice the corner pieces there that I can't focus on. I'm trying. There we go. Those look like you push them down and the unit slides out. And the way to get at that is through these little holes. Okay, but I also noticed, let me turn the lights back on again, that'll be annoying. I turn it off. I don't know if you can see it. This tab here, put the flashlight on here. That tab interferes with the radio. Okay, so even if I try to pull this out, that tab will bang into the radio. So we need to pull the radio out. Fortunately, what I recently acquired are these radial removal tools. Say that real fast. Radio removal tools. These go in these slots of the radio. Let's see if I can focus on that. Not so much. See that little slot there? I'll show you how it works. It works brilliantly. See, there's 4 of them. They go like they face inward. So I'll start doing this. Let's see if I can keep this focus going. So this goes in here like this. Just push it in. You can hear it click. And it goes facing the bevel side in. Click. Do this. Click. do this down here. Click. And finally click. It's not going in. There we go. All right, so now the idea is just pull them out and the whole thing pulls. There we go. See how it's moving? I'm going to have to do that off video because I can't hold and pull it at the same time. I'm going to put something on top, like a towel, to prevent the thing from the cup holder from scratching when it comes out. The other thing I don't want to do is pull the radio out all the way. I do not want to disconnect the radio because I don't remember the radio security code. So anyway, let's see if I can pull this out for you a little bit. Nope. We'll pop this back in. Let's see. And I'm going to have to use all 4 fingers, all 2 hands to pull it out. Okay, anyway, you can see how I pulled this out. And here now you can see I've got clearance on the bottom. So, and I can actually wiggle the radio out a little bit more. But like I said, I don't want to pull it out so far that I pull out the plugs back there. So now what we're going to have to do again, what I'm going to do is take a screwdriver and push down on these ports here. You might be able to see them better from above. I'm just going to push down on that one and that one, and then try to wiggle the cup holder out. Alright, you see how far I've had to pull out this radio. This has not been a piece of cake. By putting this screwdriver here and wiggling it and pulling on this, and putting the screwdriver in here and wiggling on this and using a lot of force, I don't think it really is held in that sturdily, but watch what finally happened. I got it. Alright, so here comes out the old cassette, and there's the wires on the back, and we're just going to pop those off here. It's just a modular plug that's going to pull out. That'll attach to the new one. Okay, here we have the new part, and it slides in and out real nicely. Pops open, and in here, I don't know if you can see this, there's the in that little, it's hard to do this again with only one hand. There's the electrical connector in there. Anyway, in the next scene, I'm going to show you where I got it. I got it on the internet for $40, and I'll show you my computer screen that shows that. These guys that I called, they're in California. They were fantastic. They're big Audi people, and they knew exactly what I wanted. I ordered it 3 days ago and got it today in the mail. It's fantastic. So, like I said, I'm going to go to the computer screen and show you where I got that. Okay, here's the place that I ordered the cup holder from. A&M Import Auto, 12300 Branford Street, Sun Valley, California. I'm going to leave that up. Look it up on the internet and get their phone number. These guys were fantastic, totally helpful. He said he would walk me through the installation process if I needed it also. So, very helpful, very good. Okay, I pulled out the plug from the old cup holder. It is a friction fit. There's nothing to it. You don't need a screwdriver or anything. Just put your finger in there, your fingernail, and pop it on out. So now I'll put it in the other one and install the part. Alright, I just plugged that part in. I wanted to see if the lights would come on. So let me reach around here and turn the lights on. And there we go. Is that awesome or what? Right there. Gotta love it. Okay. Now what we'll do is gently slide this back into place. Fits like a glove. Comes out like it's supposed to. Right now I'm going to put the radio back in. Now, interestingly enough, these radio keys only come out when, let's see if I can show this to you. I had to feel for it. There's a place right here on either side, on all four corners. You just push in and the key will slide out. So let's see if I can do that on camera. You're not going to really see anything, but anyway, push it in, key pops out. So we're going to do that, and then I'll slide the radio back in. Okay, the keys are out, and I'll just gently push the radio back in. Clicks in, everything's clicking in. Cup holder comes out, works perfectly. The only thing remaining is the trim piece. All right, so right now we've got everything in place. Everything works. And all we have to do is put back the trim piece, which slides right in. Let me see if I can get this on video. It popped right in. Everything works, and I'm very thankful for that. Once again, I want to draw your attention to that company on the internet, A&M, out of California. Those guys were great. I must have called literally 12 to 15 different Audi used car places that I found on the internet. They didn't have what I was looking for, or they didn't know what I was talking about. These guys did. They sent the product out in 3 days. They were fantastic. A&M, they are the way to go. All right, I hope you enjoyed the video, and hope it was informative for you for when that happens, if it ever does. So thanks for watching, and remember, if you have a choice, take the high road.